Hey there, my name's Tapainga Tarot. I want to give you a general reading. This is TikTok, only take it if it resonates. Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. This can talk about like a romantic connection. It can also talk about making a choice. Matters of the heart. Making a choice from the heart. It can also talk about making a difficult choice for the betterment of you. And I also, when I was getting the card set up, the deck split, and I saw the Emperor card, so that could talk about like divine masculine and gender side, female, male, non-binary. We all have masculine and feminine qualities within ourselves. However, there is an Ace of Pentacles coming out. 3-3 on the timer, so growth and expansion, creativity. The Ace of Pentacles is a divine opportunity for, like, it's an opportunity for us to grow, for us to nurture, to turn into that Ten of Pentacles, which talks about long-term stability, long-term success, and whatever that is to you. But this is something that we have to nurture, to grow, like water it, watch it flourish. And then we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this talks about like planning for the future, kind of what direction that you want to take this, making a choice. And again, we were talking about choices earlier too. You could also be receiving something like tangible with the Ace of Pentacles. Anything else? What is this? Interesting. Probably a conversation coming through. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This can be like, you could be receiving this. I'm getting sort of like a blessing. I almost said you could be receiving this blessing through some form of communication. The Hierophant, you can talk about blessings. It can also talk about long-term commitment. It's another marriage card, or just long-term commitment in general. But this is a card of blending that spiritual to the physical. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming out. So air sign could be relevant, doesn't have to resonate, general reading, but this is communication. This is very logical as well with the swords. This is standing in your authenticity. The Chariot card, movement forward, the Yes card, the Fool card, new beginnings, the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor. We have the Eight of Cups and the Moon card coming out. So it's a sense of like, I'm kind of getting like a mysterious feeling with that Moon card. Like, it can also talk about like things being hidden or like the unknown. It can also represent like the fear of the unknown, secrets, insecurities, or anything like that. And I don't know if like, there's a sense of around like nighttime with this. And like obviously the Moon card, but like, I usually don't focus on that as much. And the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from things that no longer serve you. But you can see here that there's a cup missing here, and they're in search of finding that cup. What else? The dogs are probably about to bark. Give me 2 seconds. I heard someone about to walk by. And they saw them, so the window's open. Okay, moving on. So, yeah. We have the Two of Cups coming out. This can talk about like a soul connection. Doesn't have to be romantic, can be platonic. It can also talk about inner union, finding union within yourself, blending your higher self to your physical self. And then we also have the High Priestess, the Temperance card, and the Six of Swords coming out. So this is moving on to calmer waters, trusting in the universe, trusting your intuition. And it's like you could be getting like hits of inspiration or hits of like motivation. I don't know, like your intuition could be telling you things to do certain things, and you're just kind of following that. Trust it. The Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. This is inner guidance, inner wisdom. Trust in yourself. Trust in your guides. God, spirit, universe, angels, whoever that is to you. Interesting. Yeah, you can leave the past in the past. There's a sense of like putting down the burdens of the past. Six of Cups in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Two of Wands in the reverse. Very much this sense of, give me 1 second. All the cards in the reverse. But it's this sense of, yeah, it's like you could have been ruminating. Nine of Swords wanting to come out sideways position, and then Eight of Swords as well. You could have been ruminating on the past and like kind of things that, I don't know if like, that were just heavy burdens, like heavy weights. Things that you put effort into, things that you didn't see your return on, and you could be moving past that. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, Olivia was looking like crazy. Jackson was looking in the last one. Okay, interesting. So there could have been some like interruption. I don't know. Okay, but there's again new opportunities coming through. We have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and this can talk about fears and insecurities being trapped in your head. So it could be very logical. Stop it. Stop it right now. When I say new opportunities, and you know how I was talking about that 10 of Pentacles earlier. Hold on 2 seconds. Sorry, Olivia was interrupting again. Getting back to this, because you are about to be leading a different kind of life than you were previously. Again, I don't know what the opportunity is coming in, but you could be seeing 10-10 a lot. 10s represent closings of chapters and closings of cycles to start new beginnings. And all of those aces talk about like new beginnings, okay? We had the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups come out. Like, 2 of my favorite cards. I've got a few, but these are 2 of them, okay? And this is a sense of 10 of Pentacles, 555 on the timer. 5s represent change. Like, this is a major change for you. And you can leave the past in the past. You can let the burdens down because you are moving into emotional fulfillment and abundance. This is the card of long-term stability, long-term success. Doesn't have to talk about, like, it's abundance and prosperity, but doesn't have to talk about just in the monetary sense. This is all-encompassing. Leaving legacies. I'm getting kind of like building an empire, having that kind of like dream life. Again, like there's always going to be ups and downs to life. Like, don't expect like it to be a perfect life, but this is like the dream life, what you picture as dream. And then the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, feeling that, like, feeling at peace. This is happy family, happy life. This is joy. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card, hopes, dreams, desires, a card of healing, a card of wishing upon a star. It's coming in quickly. And it's because you've been putting in the work to your new beginning. Yeah. And there's this sense of like hyper independence here. And like, oh, interesting. With the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's this sense of like, make sure that you're giving back to yourself. Self-love, self-nourishment. It could feel like imposter syndrome. Especially when you've been used to, like, not that. Like, again, it's like a completely different life. But, like, you deserve this. And there might be times where you feel like you do not. But you do. You are worthy. You deserve this. Reciprocal energy, reciprocal love from all situations, from all environments, from all connections. Anything else? Again, it's kind of giving me like imposter syndrome. King of Wands, sideways position, Ace of Swords. Again, truth, clarity. There could be something dealing around like conversations, communications. And the King of Wands is this taking action, stepping into that confidence. Gender aside, female, male, non-binary. This is a card of like bravery, leadership, taking on that role. Like you're stepping into that. And it could just be for like your life, like certain things. You could be getting promoted. You could be like a leadership in like career, like a mentor. Interesting. And then with full card at the bottom of the deck, new beginnings, taking that leap of faith. Trusting in the universe. A new beginning, though. Like, this is the start of something new for you. High School Musical, a whole new world, like, it's kind of what I'm getting to. Disney songs could be relevant. Interesting. King of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more about this King of Cups in the reverse. And it's like something, like, you could have been, like to the brink of feeling like emotionally depleted, because we have the 9 of Cups, or the 9 of Wands in the reverse as well. Emotionally detached, the Hermit card internally. But yeah, this is moving forward in love. And I don't mean like in just a romantic sense, like I mean like internal love. You're finding that again. You could have felt really detached from something. Almost giving up on something. But this, again, it's like a fresh start. And I said a fresh start, and I was shuffling, the full card came back out at the bottom of the deck. I'm about to run out of time. I really hope this resonated. This is a wonderful energy you are about to step into, like, and I don't do like New Age spirituality terms a lot, but like a new timeline shift thing. Like, this is going to be completely different from the past, and like you can rest easy.